Howdy, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from Manic Mark's bathroom. Coming to you today with this unorthodox video because of it's the story about the plumbing. The sink, years and years ago when I redid the bathroom, I put the sink in. It's a lovely china pedestal, antique pedestal sink. Really nice, it's unique. Anyway, so I got it because I liked it. But it had plumbing things that, I couldn't figure out. So I didn't do it, but I was here when it was done, and I would have done it a different way. But anyway, a long, unorthodox story in short, the plumbing goes in the wall and has to make a couple of turns to get to the soil stack, which is the thing that goes through your roof, to keep the gases from coming back into your house, okay? And it's the way the whole thing sits, it's just prone to clog. And already once I've cut into the wall, which is tiled, and fixed it years ago, and I don't remember. I remember doing it, but I don't remember exactly how the pipe goes, if you can believe it. Yeah. I don't really want to do that. So what I did was I broke down and ordered. So I got to back up. Okay, I know this is so interesting. I didn't backing up. Okay, I have 3 different kinds of snakes. You all have these laying around your house, don't you? I have 4 different kinds of these kinds of things. Basically they're just hand snakes, and they're all the same except that they're different thicknesses. One's a flat steel metal band. These narrow, boy, that smells pretty bad. I don't like it. The smaller diameter ones won't make the turn because they bunch up, and the heavier ones won't make the turn because they won't make the turn because they're too thick. So, my only option is to cut into the wall again. However, I'm thinking that an electric auger, which I used a bigger one for a drain clog in the basement. So what I did was I ordered it on Amazon. I've had really good luck with Amazon, generally speaking. This is also an Amazon story. So I ordered one from this place on Amazon, and it doesn't show up when it's supposed to show up. I get online and I look at the tracking information, and it's like they bought a label for it, but they didn't ship it. And I'm like, you bought a label for it and didn't ship it. Oh, sorry, we'll put a tracer on that and we'll send another one. I felt like they were just stalling, and they were. About 3 days later or 2 days later, I said, where's the new tracking information? And I'll get right in touch with the shipping manager about that. And then I said, give me my money back, and I filed a claim. And then another 3 days later. So I'm like, brushing my teeth and shaving in the bowl in the sink like in the good old days for going on 2.5, 3 weeks now, something like that. The wife has been very patient, I must say. So now I'm going to open. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm completely disorganized. I hope you'll bear with me because I'm disorganized. I'm going to open, I'll cut this part out. So then I guess say while I'm opening the box up, is they're very expensive. I'm going to talk about how much this thing cost and why didn't I rent one, because people always say this to me, and there's reasons why I don't rent tools usually, okay? Although I have in the past. And that is, okay, so on eBay I find kind of a different, same style but different manufacturer, a tool made by somebody else. Anyway, I order it, and I'm sitting there 10 minutes later, the place that I ordered it from has shipped it, sends me a shipping notice 10 minutes after I bought the thing from eBay. It's coming all the way from California, so it takes ground, it takes, I don't know, it's 5 days to get here. But that was pretty amazing. Okay, and it's heavy. So like I said, there's different styles, and this style is the style that, there's 2 boxes, they double packed. Other places wouldn't even do that because they would have just taken their chances that it would have arrived. See, it's in a plastic box and they double boxed it. Plastic. It's in its own plastic box. Ooh, look, the tool comes with gloves. I don't usually use gloves. I use gloves when I split wood because you'll hurt your hands if you don't pretty bad. It's got a manual. Who reads the manual? Alright, because you just have to pull it out of the box, and there it is. Another plastic bag. Oh, I need a clipper to clip that. Will these scissors cut this? They gotta cut the thing on the electrical line. Okay, now, the theory behind spending $230 on this tool, that if it works, I'll have the job done in about 3 minutes from now. And basically, it's a hand drill with the drum with a 5/16 inch spring, like I showed you, spring-loaded line on the end of it that's fed through the end of this thing, okay, so it turns. Well, when you go to rent something, it's not there, it's not the style that you can use, because they make these in different diameters, and I wanted the specific diameter. There was a reason for that. Different diameters. I kind of live out in the country. I sort of have to drive places to get stuff. So I got to figure in all the, like $4 a gallon in gas, you know, more or less basically, to go get the thing in the time and all that, and it's like 50 bucks a day, generally speaking. I think probably, I don't know, it could be less around here. So anyway, if I just rent the thing, if I use it twice, and there's a very good chance I will use it again, then it's kind of like it sort of pays for itself in short order. So that's why I buy this tool anyway, and I don't, you know. There's other tool stories too, but we gotta see how this thing works. Okay. Don't they have a picture of the thing? I want the picture of the thing that shows another plastic bag to keep the manual dry. The one typewritten sheet of paper. What the hell? That's so... No photographs in here. Prevent from overloading. Store carefully. I just want to know what the damn lever's for. I'm starting to sweat a little bit because this is very exciting. Here, we're going to make this thing go down. Maybe we can... It's not like I'm living in the place here, you know, like that. There's a hole in there, and you got to be able to see the hole. That's important. So, she doesn't like to... She hates doing projects. Helping me with projects. And I'm like this. I'm like this when I do projects. And if you don't do what you're supposed to do right, then it upsets me like the trash. And I get angry. I'm not really angry. I'm just frustrated and really into the project. And she takes it like, you hate me, and I don't. It's just that I'm into the project, and I get excited, and like, get out of the way, I'm doing this, okay. And she's just trying to help, so that's why I'm doing this when she's not here. Can you see it there? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Now, basically there's forward and reverse. I don't know what you can see there. You're on the toilet now, and I think you can still see the hole. Made the turn. Pretty long way. Oh, I don't know where it went. Now I gotta find a way to figure out how to test this thing. To see if there's any water going through it. I can't believe there's nothing on the end of it. Okay, so it worked. It did what I hoped it would do. It went in 3 times, but I didn't see any stuff on the end of it. So like I'm saying, I don't have no idea. So now it's going to get messy. It's going to get messy, and I've got new plumbing. Anyway, I'm just going to test it. This is going to leak because it's old, but I don't want to break anything on the new stuff before I see if it will take water. It's going to leak a little bit. Yeah, it's all leaking. Hey, it's me, Medic Mark, coming to you from underneath the bathroom where I was so frustrated the last time this happened. I cut through the cast iron pipe and I put this sleeve patch in there, and I thought, well, maybe I could, since it wasn't working, maybe I can come down here, and I ran the thing through here, and you can see that my investment was for naught because I couldn't have done this with the hand snake. And then ran this up probably, I don't know, 6 or 7, 8 feet, and I believe I got it, but I'm going to go give it another shot, run some water through it and see what happens. Okay. I'm just running some water through it so it will run into that bucket downstairs. Just enough to make sure this is actually working. So I got the whole clog out. It was always slow because of these turns. This is much, much faster. There you go. Little air bubble in there. I believe that's it. Going back to like, see this whole video, you're thinking, oh, call a plumber. I did that once. They were here for 3 hours. Not for this, but for something. I didn't want to mess with the compression fitting to the feed line, to the city water line, because I knew if I didn't get that right, that was going to be serious. And it was $400, okay? This would have been at least $400. They would have been here half a day. God knows what they would have done. I don't know. But anyway, doesn't matter. It paid for the tool that worked. I used it and it worked. Not in the fashion I thought I was going to use it, but in the fashion that I did use it. And I think I could just leave the old plumbing on there. This is going to be awesome. This is an awesome day because it works.